Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shadow Noir Gaming event. I'm your host, Shadow Noir, and tonight I'm coming at you with Friday the 13th. But, we will be playing the Virtual Cabin. So, what the hell is this? Go away. Before I do that, I need to take my meds. Get over here, thing. Watch out, Coco, you suspect. You're sus. Watch out. Virtual Cabin. Yo, what's up, Blue Pace? Okay, I'm gonna reset this. Alright, before we start this, I'm going to reset this whole thing. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're starting from the very beginning of this thing. So for those who don't know, we'll wait till it rolls up. Alright, so this is the virtual cabin. Inside the virtual cabin, you will see a lot of the props that was used for the game, and of course, each of the characters, a lot of insights from the movies, and of course the game itself. There's a lot of things in here that they used, and the company, Gun Media and Nophonic, they did a really good job at, not a good job, they did a great job at capturing the experience of Friday the 13th. And also, at the end of next year, Friday the 13th will be taken offline. It sucks, I kind of wish they were going to keep it going, but of course they lost the rights to it, so it's going to be gone. I do believe they will keep the offline things going, but I'm not 100% on that. I really wish they would have kept this game going because there was a lot to do still in this game. The game's really fun, so if you guys haven't picked it up yet, digitally you can pick it up like at what, $5? I think it's like $5.99 or $4.99. Or you can get the physical copy disc. It's really cool to have that. I think I'm gonna find the disc just to have it, a physical copy of it, and put that away and never open it. But other than that, the game's amazing. I've played this since it dropped. I was also following it before it became Friday the 13th. I found out that it was originally called, oh, hold on. It was called, Summer Camp Slasher Volume 1, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. But anyways, I can go on and talk about this, but we'll look at the stuff that we have here. Diagram over here. You see, that tells you good stuff about the game itself. I found this to be really fun. So, I was trying to find one particular badge, the steps on how to find everything. But when I started to look for it, I didn't find a lot of people who actually knew how to put the numbers all together. They just had the quick answer, and I didn't want the quick answer to it. I wanted to have the knowledge of how to find it. And one of my my friends from work goes by. He's got his own channel too, Mr. Bacon Bandit. He was telling me, yeah, man, you want the experience of it all and not just the quick way out. And I was like, yeah, that's what I want. And I wanted to share that with everyone, but I couldn't find everything, and it kind of made me upset that no one. Okay, so the guys at Slash and Cast, they have it. But when I was trying to find the video, I couldn't find it. I don't know if I might have missed it or what, but they have a link that they had in one of their channels about it. But when I went to that link, it said error, like it wasn't up. So I tried to find the video, and I just couldn't find it. I mean, I might have missed it somewhere. But and those guys, they had it down too, and I've seen a lot of their videos. They're hilarious, and they got good information too, like about the game, and of course the new game that's coming out, like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, the Killer Clowns from Outer Space. If you guys are into those, I suggest you play them because they're gonna be fun. I'm gonna get my hands on that Texas Chainsaw Massacre once it comes out next month, August 18th, I believe. And I can't wait to get my hands on that one. That looks like it's gonna be really fun. I've been watching a lot of videos, so it looks really cool. Let's see. See, I think this has something to do with it. This number setup. Because, watch, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Blue numbers pop up at certain places. So, like this for instance. Blue numbers. And I was really trying to find all the blue numbers, and I was missing like 3. And I was trying to find it. I was like, where are these damn numbers? And I couldn't find them all. Unless I'm like super blind, I don't know. But yeah, there's other things you can interact with. Well, this is cool. So if you've seen all the Friday the 13th movies, you know exactly what these are. Especially the Lazarus, the ocean liner. This is hilarious. Animal friendly. Onboard boxing ring and state-of-the-art disco room. Yay! With relaxing sauna. And of course you can see a lot of the props here that was used from in the game. Pocket knife. See, it tells you what they're used for. Get the keys. Pig splitter. They rejected the game at launch? Damn! Stop the slaughter. Wow. See, it tells you really good information about the game and like what was it used for. And see how right there, that sucks, dude. She got injured, but you know, not life-threatening. Well, wasn't injured, but needed medical attention, but still, at that prop that wasn't checked properly, yikes. I mean, if you think about the movies that had props that weren't checked right, like look at the what do you call it? The accidental shooting that happened with Alec Baldwin, like how he's getting blamed for that. I honestly don't think he should get blamed for that. That, in my own opinion, I think that should have came up to the guys who were doing the props. I mean, if it wasn't checked, how is he to blame? Oh yeah, he shows the road flare in Vinny's mouth. Oh, blood. Huh. Oh, the old bet. I remember getting hit so many times with this stupid thing when I was playing as Jason by one of my friends that I play with, Miller. He is really good. He likes to troll me. And yeah, he would really knock my ass down with that damn bat. Pipe. Did I scare you? That's what I do. A knife. The Sultan of Splatter. Oh, these are Jason's traps. These always look so weird compared to the actual bear trap. What the? If you've been drinking, get behind the wheel. Yeah, the radio to call Tommy. Tommy's desk. Alright, so I can go and look at these for hours, but I know you guys want to know what I'm doing. So, what I'm going to do is do the following things. We're going to do the podium, we're going to do the crossword puzzle, which are the puzzles you need to actually start the game. Well, the crossword, really. So, where's number one? I think number one's down here. Yeah, alright, so the word puzzle's right here. Week 1. Furry friend with the purple bow. Now, if you've seen any of the Friday the 13th movies, that's going to be from part 2. And part 2 had a little Shih Tzu dog by the name of Muffin. So, the name is Muffin. But if, as you can see, there is a color on the first letter, meaning that each color is going to spell out something. So, we already know the first one is M. Okay, okay. There's this right here. Week 5. Most films in mask. So that's okay, so the answer to that's actually really easy. I got these really easy. They weren't too hard. So the most films in mask, that's referring to the actor who played Jason. And of course that is Mr. Kane Hodder, the Jason. I mean, there are other people who played Jason, but he was the one who's been Jason the most time. So the word is Kane, and of course the E is highlighted, so that's the 5th letter. Alright, moving right along. Right over here. This magazine is to be like a Fangoria, I'm sorry. Texas Hacksaw Murders Part 2. As you see in the back, week 6, Doomed Ocean Liner. Well, as we've seen upstairs, that brochure that said SS Lazarus, so that is the answer, Lazarus. And that's the 6th letter, and the 6th letter in the word we need to work for. In the letters R. So now we have M-E-R. Pretty sure what you guys are gonna know what's the answer. Week 2. Cured meat and famous counselor. Well, out of all the Friday the 13th, only one actually is the most famous counselor out of all, and that's referring to Kevin Bacon from Friday the 13th Part 1, and that's the answer. Bacon. And the letter is O. Yes, Kevin Bacon was in Friday the 13th. just yet. Okay. Coming up here. Week 4. Original mask owner. Okay, another Friday the 13th question is who owned the mask originally. So in that is referring to Friday the 13th Part 3 when Jason actually gets his iconic hockey mask. And that originally was owned by Shelly because he was the one who had it. Because he went and tried to scare Vera from underwater when she was sitting on the little dock and he grabbed her leg. That was that scene. He had the hockey mask. And the letter is H. I believe the last one's over here. Yeah. Alright. And move that out of the way. Alright, week 3. Movies featuring TJ. Now, this is referring... TJ is referring to Tommy Jarvis. And that's what the answer is. How many times Tommy Jarvis has been in the movies? 3 times. He's been in, of course, Friday the 13th Part 4, Part 5, and Part 6. All 3. Those were known as the Jarvis saga. And what's funny is that he is actually that's his nemesis. Jason's nemesis is Tommy Jarvis because he survived 3 times. And that's cool. It's cool. And the letter is T, of course. I know this has been done like so many times. Everyone has these things up. And so, what do those letters do? Oh, come over here to the computer. And then you check for update. Enter your password. Now we get all that. That means now we can pick up stuff. Here's something cool.
Okay, so did you want to do an intro?
Hello. Welcome to the Virtual Cabin. I'm Chuck Brengard, CEO of Ilphonic, and we are the developers behind Friday the 13th, the game, which you are currently playing now.
Is there anything you want to say to the fans?
Sure. I just want to say thanks for playing and supporting the game. Our fan base has been incredible. This project has exceeded even our wildest dreams, and that's because of all your continued and amazing support.
So where are we?
So this is the Virtual Cabin, 2.0 to be exact. The Virtual Cabin was a way for our backers to check out new art assets and discover a few hidden Easter eggs as we were building the game. It was a really engaging way to show a sneak peek at what we were developing.
So, why bring it back?
A ton of work went into researching the Friday the 13th films for the game, and we wanted to present a fun way to go behind the scenes and learn more about how the movies in the game were made. Consider this as an expanded virtual museum, a space where you can explore the lore of Friday the 13th and take it all in. Who knows, there might even be a few new Easter eggs to discover, if you go digging deep enough. Sorry, I didn't mean for that to sound so ominous.
That's cool. And now we can start collecting objects. Like this. Straticon! At the beginning. Remember those numbers I was talking about? There you go. 3. Star Mummy. So now we have a backpack, we hold stuff now. So far we just got 2 items. Crouch here. And if I can get the stupid cursor on it. Get okay. There you go. That's used for something else too. Let's chop off. That's cool though. For all those who backed up the game, got to be in the game.
Sweet. Well, now you know the virtual cabin goes a little deeper than we let on. There are quite a few more like secrets left to discover. We hid some content in this cabin that will not be easy to unlock. You'll really have to think outside the box.
So like a puzzle game.
Think of this less like a puzzle game designed to get through in like an afternoon, and more like an experience for our community to get to know the movies better, or for the hardcore fans to test their knowledge. That might be too much to say, but we could always cut that out later, right?
Mm-hmm. And how will players know when they've uncovered all the secrets?
It should be pretty obvious.
The snake. The snake was the only one who really died. Oh yeah, look, blue number. Right there. These are scripts. Diorama display. Steven. Jason. You don't go there. There's a mask right here. About the wheelchair from Friday 13 Part 2. Mark got a machete to the face. The badge. Oh, I want that. Did I get that mess? Okay, cool. Jenny Myers. Chris. These are cool pictures of the devs. Good doggy. See, more of the blue numbers that you can collect. Where's the other one? Oh yeah, right here. Come on, there you go. The potato sack, 5 on it. And this is referring to the sack, Jason. See the little hole? Burlap sack. Matchbox. Or matchbook. Moonshine. About of March 7th. Paris Diner. So you can use these numbers and call the diners. And we have to open this little panel with, put it on the badges. Oh, there's another one of these two hickeys over here.
What was the creepiest part about working on the game?
Oh, for sure, the phone calls.
Okay, sorry. That was great. Can you start over, but this time incorporate the question into your answer?
My bad, yeah. So the creepiest part about working on this game was I get these weird phone calls to my personal phone. We worked on the game for almost, I think it was about 3 years. And every single Friday the 13th, we would get these calls from someone. At first, I thought it was someone at the studio, Paul or Dan or something, but it had to be like an F-13 fanboy or something. They would use this voice distortion and claim to be Pamela warning us to honor the memory of her son. Sometimes they would just laugh into the phone and hang up, but most of the times they would just, complain about the game taking so long.
That doesn't sound that creepy.
It wasn't until one time I called the number back and heard this.
Damn. That door never opens. Let's go upstairs. Collect that. That. Collect. This is going to be the display of all the masks. We'll come back to that in a sec. Oops. The other mask. I don't think that actually counts. Oh, so let's check this out. So you know what it is. So, the one badge that I was trying to get is the one for the phone and not get the answer to it. That's the one I was trying to find, and everywhere I looked, it was not finished. They were just giving the answers as another guy was doing the whole setup, and all of a sudden someone just gave him the answer, and it stopped him from actually figuring out how to get the numbers. And that kind of made me upset, because I wanted to see the long way of it, and not just a short version. To Institute, Tommy. This is part 5. Yeah, the spider. Give me that yo-yo. Toy spider. Reggie the Reckless. Play the gloved hand. That's funny. Oh yeah. Get that. Oh yeah, we can call this number now.
Crystal Lake Police Department. Hello? Hello?
One second. Ah, crap, I forgot the number. Hold on, I'm gonna write this damn thing down. We'll go up to it. Ah. Alright, hold on. I should have wrote these numbers down before. I didn't write them down. So it's 1555. 6, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 4. Alright, let's go.
Hello, Pinehurst Diner, this is Lana. We are currently closed. You there? Billy? Look, I'm almost done. I'll meet you out back. Where are you? It's getting late.
And the other phone number is up here. And if you want to interact with them. And this one is 1555. Oh darn it. C2 and Y and YC. Oh, let's go check out the other one. The Pinehurst. Not Pinehurst, institution. That is 1555 713 1979.
Congratulations! You just won a free cruise to New York in one of our brand new luxury liners. All you need to do to claim your prize is answer a few short survey questions. Could you please tell us how you prefer your tomato sauce? Plain, spicy, or extra chunky? Please press 1 to talk to a travel agent.
That's the first time I ever got that one. That's pretty funny.
Unger Institute of Mental Health, how may I help you? Can you speak up? Oh.
Alright. That one. Ali. And now, in this diagram, this one is supposed to be, Jason Goes to Hell. So, here is Steven. Come on. The J-Man. Jessica. Over here. There's Chris. This is from part 3. It's Jason. Ollie. And there, first badge. Oh, the next one we can do is the podiums. So, so let's do the actual first thing you're supposed to do to understand what goes where. So you know those view tapes we found? Star Movie 3. A Long Night at Camp Blood. Roy's Revenge, Part 4, The Return of Reckless Reggie, and Summer Camp. So this is what originally the game was supposed to be, of course. It's funny, that girl is in it's changed though in the loading screen. But anyways, you put that tape in. It gives you a timestamp in the movie of Friday the 13th Part 1, but there was something off on it. When I actually looked back on that scene, it wasn't what they were supposed to be showing. It was actually like off by, I think, like 2 seconds. And what they're showing is this. This belonged to Steve Christie in that scene. He's wearing that. So that, of course, goes to Part 1. Oh, darn it. Come on. Where'd you go? Oh, there it is. And now we go to A Long Night at Camp Blood Part 2. Which is the timestamp for Part 2 at 42 minutes and 19 seconds. Which is... That's actually right. That one's actually right to what they're talking about. And they're referring to the badge, the sheriff badge. And in that scene, the sheriff is chasing Jason through the woods, and he comes across his cabin, and so he gets killed there. That's what that's referring to. And now, next one is going to be Star Mummy 3, which is referring to Friday the 13th Part 3. And this timestamp in the movie is 34 minutes and 44 seconds. And that is referring to the Yo-Yo. I believe this one, yeah, this one's right too. I think so far the only one that was off was the first one. Off by like 2 seconds. But the Yo-Yo is the part in that scene. Now for the last one, where is it at? There it is. Roy's Revenge Part 4. Return to Records Reggie. Part 4 is timestamped at 45 minutes and what is that? 18 seconds? And that's referring to, of course, the baseball cap. And in that scene, Crispin Glover, if you don't know who he is, he's George McFly from Back to the Future. That's like the best thing he is known for. He's wearing that ball cap that belonged to somebody else. What was this dude's name? I forget. But he's wearing that ball cap. And those go to our corresponding spots, of course. So, each of these represents the movies. So, that's Part 3. What's Part 3? The Yo-Yo. That goes there. This is Part 2. What was Part 2? The badge. Oh yeah, look, another blue number. SSL. That's Lazarus. SS Lazarus. This represents Part 1. Part 1 was bandana. And now, oh yeah, real quick. Whoa, what's going on in here? Spring Break. Right behind here. Part 4. Okay. Now we got the other patch. And 1 second, because I need some soda. Oh, so check this out. I'm not one to complain, but today I decided to wear a pair of shoes that I know I wasn't supposed to wear them, but I wore them anyway, just figuring like, oh, I forgot that they were a problem. And so the whole entire 8-hour shift, my foot was killing me. And yeah, my foot is swollen now because of that. It sucks, but I'll get over it. Just elevate my foot. Alright, so trust me guys, this leads to something really cool. I know it may seem kind of boring, but I actually enjoy this because there's a lot of things in here that you can just check out. Like for instance, this poster if you read it, it talks about part 7. I'm sorry, not part 7. Part 8. Jason Takes Manhattan. About the chick who's wailing on that flying V. She gets bashed in the head. I thought that was a pretty cool part too. But yeah. The hammock. Just imagine if we were able to see that full length of that kill, how much gory it would have been. Anyways, next is, wait, what do we got? Oh, the mask. That's what we can do. I'll do the phone thing later, the last, because I couldn't find him. Oh, I gotta get my tape out of here. Get my tape back. Yeah, tape back. So, in this display, you gotta put them in order. So you gotta put them in order through which the movies were in. Three. Four. Oh, okay. 5. And then you take off. Ooh, did I get something wrong? Oh, I think I might have messed these up. I think that's what it was. Wait a second. Ooh, I screwed it up again. Wait a second. Oh shit, I keep fucking it up. Is that not right? Oh, maybe I got this one wrong. Alright, let's see now. Ooh, no. Ah, damn. Fuck. Alright, that wasn't it. I'm messing up on these, I believe. Shit. I'm mixing this shit up. I'm not doing it on purpose, I swear to God. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm screwing this up. Where are my notes at, damn it? I'll put this shit down somewhere. Look at my notes 1 second. Ah, there you go. Hey, what's up, dude? I'm actually on a PS5. Sorry, I didn't see your message until now. Since we got that. Stop putting these in now. So this, like I said, this last piece, I really wanted to learn, and not learn the quick answer to it. And like I said, I was trying to find the know-how to do it, but I couldn't find it. So what's 1, 5, 5, 5. Oh crap! I just messed up.
Who is this? Where is my boy?
And that's how you get that badge, by that number 1555 B429277. See, I was trying to find all the numbers myself, but I couldn't find them. I didn't want to give up. It's just that everywhere I looked to try to find like where they found the numbers, I couldn't find it. I looked at every little nook and cranny, but I couldn't find it. But anyways, come on, where you at? There you go. There's the Hall of Jason. Where is Paul? Part 3. me go answer that phone because it's trying to bug the shit out of me.
You can bring him back, you know. There's always a way.
Oh yeah, we're not done. Fool's getting his head smashed. Look at that idol. So, let's go back. Mother beheaded at Camp Crystal Lake. See right there at the very top where it says, it looks like it says June 13th. Well, that's the date you put in the computer to change it. It's June 13th, 1979. Anything on the back? Nope.
Congratulations on completing the virtual cabin. In the future, we might update this space to reveal what's behind those two curtains. But for now, we just want to say thank you for playing and invite you to stay as long as you would like.
Oh, I plan on it. Checking out the rest of the Jasons. Jason names. Yeah. These utility belt. I heard people were saying he's utility belt Jason. Because he basically has a utility belt on. Look at that. It's basically Batman. Final chapter Jason. Crispin Glover's dance to woo one of the twins. This dance was ridiculous. Tommy Jarvis. I remember, so a long time ago, my mom decided to take me, my sisters, and my aunt Lucy to the theaters to watch Friday the 13th Part 3. Now, I did not know it was Friday the 13th Part 3. And my mom said that we were going to watch some other movie, some little kid movie. And we had popcorn soda, and she tricked me to not to look up to what we were going to see. Stupid. So anyways, so my mom tricked me not looking up to see what we're gonna go in to go see, and I had my popcorn and my drink in my hand to try to get me not to look up. So as we went inside, I was trying to hold everything and look down at the same time. We got to our seats, and we were like, oh man, we were like in almost the front, like not the front, but the front row before you go upwards. And I was sitting there, I had my drink in my hand, I was drinking my big old drink and my eating popcorn. The movie trailers went by, then all of a sudden I hear the iconic sound of Friday the 13th, and I looked at my mom and like, you lied to me! Because when I was younger, this was like when I was, man, I think it was like 5 or maybe 6 years old, and I went running to my Aunt Lucy and I jumped on her and I just did not let go of her, and I just hung on to her until I fell asleep, so I didn't watch it. And then when the movie's over, I heard it ran out of the theater. I was a little kid, man. What do you expect? But it was pretty funny. Go away. One second. Alright. So anyways. Oh yeah, we can click on this one. Just takes my hand. I don't know, when I would see this guy, when people would play with him, he looks like he's all sweaty. Like sweaty Jason. Oh yeah. New Blood Jason. I believe this is the one they used in Mortal Kombat X. Because he had a chain around his neck too. Oh, I'm going backwards. I'm not trying to go out. Savini Jason. I got that bad boy. By luck, I got him. And it was just due to the fact that I wasn't a backer for the game, but PlayStation did a big ol' oops and put him out to buy. And when I heard about it, I quickly jumped on to the PlayStation Store and bought him. And I have him ever since. I know a lot of people will say they want him, you know, because the game's going to be closed down. But they're not giving it to anybody else. It's all the backers. I just got lucky. His head just looks so pimply, like his mask is fused with his face. It's pretty gross. Okay, we don't know what's behind there. More behind there. Alright. So, go back to computer. Now we change the date. Oops. Oh.
You should have been watching him.
Which one escaped? This one. Part 3, Jason escaped. Now he's running around. Oh no! Deborah's dead! No! Oh no! She's dead too. Is there a head shoved in there? Yep, it is. That sucks. Ah! How did he go? Also murdered? Bugsy, just say no. Murdered. He and ran with it. Oh, he's dead. Ouch! I never noticed that, but ouch! I mean, this is enough, but ouch! Slaughtered. Ah, poor Choppa. Eric murdered the Choppa. His worst stats are stamina, speed, and strength. Now we're able to go outside. Alright, so if he has a key, that goes over here. Car battery. The shovel. I'm taking a rod of corpse chase. AJ and Adam. I'm surprised they weren't killed. Fox! She sadly passed away. But I know the family gave the okay to use her likeness in the game, which is very cool. Yes, we need 3 more badges to get the gas.
So tell me about when you were making the game. Did you have any like weird glitches or strange bugs that you found?
Late in development, we had this bug. We swore it was like the spirit of Jason coming into the game or something. But sometimes during a match, these invisible holes would generate, and if you managed to fall through one, you'd end up in this weird, untextured area of the map. It was not like an area we physically created, but like made of bits of our assets. Eventually you'd be shot up high into the air and killed by Jason in the sky. Luckily we were able to get it out before CERT, but it was a tough one.
How were you able to find it?
We had this debug code that would show us the holes in the map. That helped us hunt them down.
What was the debug code?
You know, it's the same code everyone uses when they need to input a secret code in a video game. I mean, just remember back when we were kids.
It's probably better for legal that way.
I'll tell you what he's talking about. The boat. Oh, that's what they used in part 6. Where it snaps his neck. Crack! Water effects. Rain, trenches. Okay. I think the music here is really good. Put a lot of effort into it. Yeah, all the songs here give it that whole 80s or early 90s kind of vibe. I say 80s more though. Alright, so there was a point of the game that there was a really big glitch, and it had to do when you were trying to I'm trying to think how it went. It happened when I was near a car, but somehow you would get hit as Jason and you would get fly off the screen. It was crazy. Alright, so this is part of the puzzle right here. See these rocks lined up? See that little arrow? This right here represents the radio. And that represents the little dial that you had to put it on. So that's where we gotta go right now. But before we go there, let's go up here. Hey, wait a second. This supposed to be a toilet right there. Okay. Oh, Maggoty. Jason leaves. That was interesting, reading that little thing. Alright, now that we woke up Jason. Everybody's dead. How foxed. Oh man, VHS Betamax. That I didn't know. What's funny though is when my mom took us to go see Friday 13th Part 3 in 3D, my mom kept those glasses, those 3D glasses. So they had Friday the 13th on the side of them. And yeah, I of course I wasn't wearing mine, so my mom hung on to mine. And I don't know what happened to my sisters. I don't know what happened to them actually. When my mom passed away, a lot of her stuff got they got a lot lost in the storage because my sister couldn't pay for the storage, so they lost a lot of my mom's stuff. We only have very little things left from her. I just wish she was around to see this game. She would have loved it. She's a huge Scary Movie fan. Deceased. That's a lot of text to read. I'm done reading it. That fool got twisted around. Watch the same thing. Liquidation. That's right. They did have this really weird setup in the very beginning, the betas. Like one thing they were showing about was the shift, how it put up like a red version of Jason, like where he would shift to, and it looked kind of odd. I'm glad they didn't keep that in. Oh yeah, I got a badge. Two more. The radio. See, that's a number right there. You hear it? 5, 3, 1, 2. And that's this. Hello good. It was supposed to wink.
Come home to Mommy, Jason. You know the way.
That would have been really goofy if they would have kept that in the movie. What's that dog whining about now? I remember, that's how you find it right there. For the radio. Give you all the beeps. Ah, wrong way.
I'm home. You did good.
That's sad, she passed away. So this part gets a little tricky, but as long as you follow it, you're good. Okay, see that? Now follow it straight. Do not veer off the path. Okay. Right over there. Then, right over there. Take your time. Yeah, the duckies. Right there. Muffin. Alright, so if you were to go in there and veer off the course, Jason would kill you. Just like this. Steps on you. And that's why you don't veer off the course. Yeah, we made it. No, we're not done. We got one more left to do. And now, what he was talking about earlier about the code is the Konami code, which is Contra. And that's up, down, down. That's right. That's right. That. Is it? Yeah, here we go.
We spent a lot of time tuning the game to make sure it was fun to play as a counselor, and we knew we had it when... Funny guys, hilarious. How long have you been waiting to play that for? Anyways, we finally... Oh, shit! Kane, that's dope. You got me. Oh, careful, bro. Your knife is dripping on the... Oh my god, he's stabbing me.
I didn't know how loud that was, my bad. Yes, everything's all funky. the aux gauge. The Grendel. Hold on, guys. Alright, guys. So that is the end of the virtual cabin. Like I said, there was that part of the phone that I was trying to do because I really wanted to find out the answer to that for all the blue numbers, and that was the only thing that I could not find really on how everyone got the answer to it. Now I wanted the steps because I really wanted to show the steps for that, and yeah, and I couldn't find it. So that's the only gripe I have to. Cause I just feel like it's a cop-out that you know the answer, but you don't know how you get to the answers. So, other than that, yeah, we're done with the virtual cabin. It's a really fun thing to do. If you guys haven't played it or picked it up, pick it up because it is dirt cheap. Because of the fact that it's going to be going away pretty soon. Turn that off? Oh, I wanted to see if it would shut it off. I think it did. Yeah, I just didn't want to hear the music for a sec. So anyways, no, I didn't. Yeah, anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for that. But like I said, if you really want to know the steps and get down to the whole nit and grit of everything, try looking it up. I had a fun time looking at all the stuff and trying to figure everything out on my own. But anyways, Other than that, guys, that's it for tonight. Wednesday, we're gonna go back to Street Fighter 6. We'll continue the World Tour and play a little bit of arcade. I still got to smash down on the Fighter Pass because that's ending on the 23rd, so I got a lot of grinding to do. So I'm gonna grind on that tomorrow and try to get as much done as possible before the 23rd. And then most likely I'll jump on some more of the ranked battles to progress in my ranking. I want to get out of silver, so I want to get into gold. So wish me luck on that. I'll stream that. See how well I fail. And then let's see. After that, we will be getting into August, and we will be playing the. One second. Let me just hold on. Oh Lord, all this thing down. I really don't want to hear this at the moment. There. So yeah, like I said, in August, we're going to be playing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. So anybody who wants to join me on that, feel free to join me. If not, we're going to be playing that and getting into that. There's a lot of things I really want to check out on that. See if each character has abilities. Because I know from what I've seen, nobody's the same character, which is cool. I like that. I don't like playing games where you're the same character running around. Like, oh, we got nothing but all these same characters running around. I think that's pretty cool. So hopefully that game will be fun, and we'll get into that. Let's see what else. After that, let's see. I know the Lies of P is gonna be coming out. We also got Spider-Man 2 coming out. Oh man, there was another game that was coming out too around that time, and I'm trying to remember what it was. Can't think of it for the life of me. There's a lot of games that are dropping the rest of this year, and we'll be playing those as well. And I'll let you know what drops that we're gonna play, and we'll go from there. I'm trying to think what else. I know I want to do in November a Far Cry slot. So I started playing Far Cry 5 like a while back, but I'm just gonna totally delete that. I'll probably keep that gameplay up, but I might just delete that and start a new game on that because we're gonna be doing Far Cry 3, 4, 5, and excuse me, New Dawn, and then 6. So we'll play as much as possible to get through those games. And those games are fun. Like I said before, my brother-in-law, his son let me borrow Far Cry 3, and I instantly fell in love with that game. That game was so fun. I enjoyed it so much. And I didn't get a chance to beat it when I was borrowing it, so I finally picked it up myself. And yeah, it's a fun game. Love that game. That's what got me into playing Far Cry. Ever since they dropped another Far Cry, I picked it up, and I had so much fun with it. I didn't beat Part 4, but I got close, and I don't know what the reason why I stopped playing it. I think something else came out around that time, and so I played something else. But I didn't stream any of Part 4. I did, like I said, I started 5, and I remember playing 5 with a friend of mine, Mr. Tricky Dick from Conscious Gaming, and we had such a fun time playing it, but we weren't streaming it. We were just goofing around, and we just went through some dumb stuff. But I know I played with him on Far Cry 6, and that was actually pretty fun too. Hopefully I can get him to jump back on with me. We could play Far Cry 5 and play that together, because that's actually pretty fun. Double teaming and just goofing around. I'll have to see if he's available for that. Let's see. Other than that, guys, that's what I want to do in November, so I will start that the moment I get a chance. I know in October there's going to be a Friday the 13th game. I'm going to jump on with some friends from work and friends that I play usually, and that is going to be Mr. Miller and, of course, the Mad Hatter, Mr. Highways. They're always fun to play with, so we'll jump onto that and try to get as much done before, because I really do want to platinum this game, because I have not platinum yet, and I'm only missing 4 trophies. So I'm gonna try my hardest. So other than that, guys, I don't really have nothing else much for you besides that. And that's pretty much it. So on that note, if it's your first time here and you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe, turn notification on so you don't jump back online, and of course, comments always welcome. I join everyone drops in and hangs out with me. So tonight, Blue Pigs is dropping by and hang out with you, appreciate it. Robo is dropping by and hang out with you, appreciate it. Jose Castro, they dropping by and hang out with you, appreciate it. Yeah, guys. Other than that, follow me on Instagram as well as Shadow Noir Gaming so you know what I'm playing and when I'm playing. My Discord, Shadow's Hideout. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Yeah, there's another Shadow Noir Gaming event coming to close with your host, Shadow Noir. Alright, everyone. You have yourself a good night, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out.